Welcome to the Railway Recruitment Board Exam Day video. With the novel coronavirus pandemic spreading globally, every exam process needs to be redefined to ensure exams can take place with appropriate precautions. This is to assure the safety of both the candidates and the exam conducting staff. The new processes define the new normal to execute assessments in the future. The objective of this model is to ensure the following: safe and secure environment for all exam functionaries and candidates involved in the examination process, using touch-free processes wherever needed. Implementation of social distancing measures. Adherence to the guidelines and procedures provided by Government of India. Integration of safety measures with existing examination processes. Hi. My name is Nisha. I am here to give you a better understanding of the new guidelines that you need to follow before, during and after the exam. Let us begin. Considering the current global scenario, new safety measures are implemented on the exam day at each venue. These are categorized into 3 stages of the exam day activity, namely: during candidate entry, during examination, and during candidate exit after the examination. Let us look at the guidelines, starting from the during candidate entry. During candidate entry, candidates need to maintain safe distance from each other. Candidates need to wear face mask all the time and avoid spitting inside the exam venue. To avoid crowding at the exam venue and to maintain social distancing, you are required to report at the exam venue strictly, as per the time slot mentioned on your e-call letter. Note: candidates should read the e-call letter thoroughly before starting their journey. You must follow the directions given by the exam conducting officials and need to stand on the floor markers at the entry gate points. You will be frisked by the security staff using the HHMD device with an extender. You will be checked for temperature at the entry gate using thermoguns. Note: candidates having temperature within the acceptability limits will be allowed inside the exam venue. Candidates having COVID will not be allowed entry into the exam venue. Barcode guns are used to check e-call letter at the entry gate, and after which you will be informed about your respective labs. All candidates must bring their own face mask along with exam-related documents, e-call letter, COVID-19 self-declaration form and original photo ID card. No other items will be permitted inside the exam venue. Note: photo ID card must have date of birth. Photo ID without date of birth will not be considered. Sanitizers will be made available at all entry, exit, and common areas. During examination, once you enter the exam venue, the exam staff, by keeping a safe distance, will check your e-call letter, original ID proof along with a COVID-19 self-declaration form. Then, as you enter the exam lab, your e-call letter and valid original ID proof is verified by an exam staff from a safe distance. On entering the exam lab, you are guided to the registration desk for photograph and biometric capture. For the photo capture process, you need to remove the mask, stand erect and maintain an eye-level contact with the webcam for a clear capture of the face. During the biometric capture process, you will be directed to sanitize your hands using a sanitizer, and will be requested to place your left thumb on the biometric device for the left thumb impression capture. Your seats are sanitized before start of the exam. Once you have completed your registration, the exam staff member guides you to the allotted computer system number following social distancing norms. You are provided with rough sheets and a ballpoint pen, which are placed on your desk before commencement of the examination. You sit at a safe distance, that is with alternate sitting arrangements during the examination. A staff member takes sanitizer and ink pad to each candidate and asks them for thumb impression on the e-call letter kept on the candidate's desk. You are under continuous CCTV surveillance in the exam lab. You are disqualified if found resorting to any unfair means, including giving or receiving help from anyone during the exam. Usage of calculators, Bluetooth devices, cell phones, pager, watches, metallic items including ornaments, bangles, belts, bracelets etc. are strictly prohibited inside the exam lab. During examination, your photograph and biometric will be captured and verified again. In case, if you go for a bio break, your biometric will be captured again. during candidate exit after examination. On completion of a shift, you should strictly move out in an orderly manner. Note: you will be allowed to leave the exam lab only after the exam staff member confirms that you can leave. Kindly ensure that you do not leave behind any of your assets, face mask, e-call letter, candidate foil and original ID proof. Maintain the required distance without crowding anywhere. Avoid unnecessary discussion at the exam venue. Exam staff members are present along the exit path to ensure your orderly movement. All the best.